Hi, my name is Doug Ferguson, and I'm going to be talking about what life is all about. Do we know what it is to really live? Peace calms, fear kills us, but what overcomes? Our soul boat is in storms of distress, fear, and confusion. How do we anchor our life? Can we find a fortress within or without ourselves, outside ourselves? Or is life hopeless? Where is peace for our soul? Many say inner peace is the solution, but is it? Never be in a hurry. Do everything quietly in a calm spirit. Do not lose your inner peace for anything whatsoever, even if your whole world seems upset. St. Francis de Sales. Is Sales only ignoring his own feelings, ignoring others, and giving up? I don't know. A life of inner peace, being harmonious and without stress, is the easiest type of existence. Norman Vincent Peale. Does the statement, the life of inner peace is the easiest type of existence, give us a clue about achieving inner peace? I mean, it says it's nice, but does it tell us how? Do not let behavior of others destroy your inner peace, by the Dalai Lama. How does one have peace when what is loved is crushed? Or does one just never care for anyone else? Nobody can bring you peace but yourself. Ralph Waldo Emerson. But can one find peace within oneself? Or is Emerson only blaming others to justify himself to himself? If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Lao Tzu. Okay, Lao Tzu. But how does one live in the present? What is the secret to this? I took a deep breath and listened to the old bray of my heart. I am, I am, I am. Sylvia Plath. Does peace come from chanting I am, I am? I know Rene Descartes, he says, I think, therefore I am. But does that give him peace? He just knows that he exists. He must exist because he thinks. But I don't know about peace. You should feel beautiful. You should feel safe. What you surround yourself with should bring you peace of mind and peace of spirit. Stacy London. Stacy London, are you selling drugs? Or are you a hoarder? I mean, you want to feel beautiful, you can do drugs for a while. You feel beautiful. And if you hide all sorts of stuff that you love that gives you security, you kind of hoarder. I don't know. Is that how you do peace? Sometimes you can find peace of mind by transferring yourself to different situations. They're just reminders to stay calm. Ives Biar. It's an interesting strategy. Daydreamer, though. But what if the dreams turn into nightmares? What if you transfer your mind and it's not a good place? Or maybe you're not in a good place. I don't know. I'm not giving the answers. I'm just making questions. Don't search for anything except peace. Try to calm the mind. Everything else will come to its own. Baba Hari Das. I don't know. That sounds just like a promise that doesn't really offer much. Sounds like Trudeau stating the budget will balance itself. I don't know. This doesn't, sounds kind of hokey. Some in the Eastern religions have come to believe the world is the delusion. That's some way of dealing with all the strife and anxiety of the world. So they hide in the matrix. Is it good to have inner peace when the world is tearing apart? This is just not the way for some, but for nations. Will only looking for inner peace give us the solutions, or will it steal our reason to live? Should happiness and inner peace be our focus? Does drugs or chanting mantras hide and protect us from the terrors? As Psalm 91 talks about terrors of the night. Hiding within, focusing on a beautiful lie. It will not save one from prowling lions. We will wake up in a panic. Frantically, we bail the fear out of our soul, yet the storm deepens. Then we hide again within ourselves, into our fantasy. Giving up, we drowned as the water steals our last breath. This is the reality of many people's lives. Sad. I hate seeing it happen. In our lives, we never live. We isolate ourselves in our desperation. We do not even know what it is to live. Maybe there is a time for inner peace, but there is also a time to be moved into action. We search for the anchor within to save us from the storm, but it is not really there. There's no anchor inside of us. Those who realize that nothing inside will give surety will look to authority. They listen to someone with confidence and charisma. Surely the authority can give peace. And we live in an age of that. Yet these leaders are only weather vanes turning in the wind. The blind leading the blind into the pit of destruction. There is chaos and insanity. Everyone claims they have their truth that gives them peace. They say peace. Peace is as they shout at the world to shut up. They don't want to hear other people's opinions or ideas. They just want them to shut up. Shut up the voices. They don't want to listen to the voices. Everyone wants to quiet the voices. They only want to hear their own voice. Even our leaders. They just want to hear their own voices. They want their voice to be heard, to be louder than the rest. We're all shouting, but nobody's listening. The world is chaos. Yet, there's stability. The sun rises, the sun sets. We breathe in, we breathe out. There's some kind of order there that will bring peace. But will order bring peace? could bring peace. But are we all to conform, to be the same as the next person, to find this order, to be one voice, to eliminate the chaos? Are we to be robots, programmed? Is this life? I don't think so. Some say life is to chase your desires. Well, life is smelling the air for the next prize. Is life the hunt? Is that what our life should be? My cat says it is. But for us, it is not enough to satisfy the soul. And if we're all hunting, what are we hunting for? Each other? Are we all going to be prowling lions? We need more to feed us than each other. We shouldn't be just eating cannibals, basically, feeding on each other's resources and souls. We need something bigger than that to drive us with purpose, I think, instead of eating each other, hunting. To be a creature of the evolutionary mindset. I don't know. Stronger survive. I think to satisfy life, we need something eternal. We need the eternal. And what is more eternal than love? Instead of trying to satisfy ourselves, we should be trying to satisfy others. That really gives life. And who's so good at that? I'm not that great at that, but this is, I think, is the solution. Love gives us the passion to live. Love focuses the soul. Yet, the loss of love is painful. I mean, it is painful. But true love overcomes. It does. True love heals hurts and forgives wrongs. True love promises and preserves till it is done. True love looks to the needs of others and finds a way when there is no way. Really, that's true love. True love gives joy, thankfulness, and peace. Love is born in the heart, created by spirit. Love forms life and gives life the purpose to live. Love interacts by planning, building, singing, dancing, and feasting with others. Love reaches to those in need and gives them comfort, rest, vision, and strength to leap back into living again. Inner peace hides one within themselves. To live, we need to love. So, that's my message is, to live, we need to love. We need to know what love is. And we need to love one another. We need to love our enemies. We need to love our friends. We need to love our family. We need to have the eternal love in us. Because love can be, there's an eternal love that will overcome all things. And that love gives order to our lives, gives us purpose. So I pray that you will get to know that love. I pray that for myself too, to get to know that love, because none of us really know that love the way we should. None of us do. None of us do. We all need to know that love. We all need to love. We all need to love. That's my message. So may the love be with you. May you find love. May you give love. May you be love. I pray, amen.